So this episode of Day Alive was pretty cool. I actually, well, I should say pretty cool. It was actually really good actually. Like from like the disappointments that I've had so far with Prince and Delta that I thought the the worst series. Well, I say worst. It's the worst series so far that has done the most innovative stuff. Actually, was the most impressive. Which that was absolutely shocking because like the whole episode was like, oh, Shudo and Toka are going on a date, and the guys are doing everything in their power to make sure this goes right. Treating them for food and dinner, and then all this sort of stuff. May I just remind you that I might get some of the characters are saying bad because the website I was watching it from, because I completely forgot about Crunchyroll and Funimation having it, but at the time, but the translations for the subs were terrible. Like some of it was pretty bad, but I could understand what the whole gist of it saying, and Toga really acted differently to what she was. She's like so different now that she's like on a date, and there was some pretty funny scenes, one where they were like trying to get this bread or something like this because she seems to love it so much that there was actually a plushie of some bread for some reason, and the two of them were like having a super climatic battle on a crane machine, trying to get this bread thing, and it was like, yes, we nearly got it, and it just barely like hangs off, and she's like screaming at her, begging it, please Thor, we tried so hard, and she actually got it, and she ended up having teeth marks in it because she thought it was edible. And throughout the whole time, Tabichi was like really just really annoyed, and she was like just waiting outside, with a sniper like that, waiting to pop a shot on the bitch. And I really liked it saying, she was saying, it's because of me, I cause space waves, I cause suffering, I should leave. And Shudo was like, stay with me, like, you just stay. Why? Like, you can stay here forever, like, you don't need a thing. I liked that about him. And he's saying, do all this, and like, he's like, I'll sort out all this stuff. And, I like that, but out of nowhere, Tabichi just shoots him. Like, it was supposed to shoot Toga, and, he's dead. I'm like, you killed the main character. Third episode. This is gonna be a bit awkward. It's like, and she just lost control. So, summoned armor like an ultimate weapon as well, and started beating the crap out of it. And I was surprised because the sister was like, "And my brother's dead." Like, and she was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Don't worry." He's like, "He can always start a new game." And I was like, "What? What do you mean your brother can start a new game?" And it turns out, apparently, he can revive himself somehow. The wound's gone. It was like he had like fire on his chest, so I don't know if he's like a spirit as well, maybe. But Toka was like very much. She was like, "Oh, I'm crying." It's like they're hugging each other, and one of her weapon was like halve or something. It was called halve and have. And it was saying, she has to release the energy, and the only way to do it is by kissing her. And it was like he was trying to explain that to her, and she immediately did it to him. And it was like, she didn't understand it, but it was a really cool episode. It was like like we got the song at the start that was like really cool. Like at the end of the episode that came like the opening that really suited the point. Then overall it was a fantastic episode. Don't know what's going to happen next week because I think this ends the little Toka arc. I've been hearing from like a few commenters saying who comment on the channel saying we're now about to get the end of the Toka arc, so we're going to move on to a next girl. Which is a shame because they're going to take their eyes off Toka, and for a character that only had 3 episodes to get used to and all that, I've enjoyed her. Like she's been a pretty cool character, and her little arc was. I enjoyed it, but let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this little Toka arc and what's going to happen with the series. But that's all from me, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, straight left, sign out, and I'll see you next time.